Journey to the West in Vernacular Chapter 12. Sun Wukong fights the white bone demon 3 times one day. They came to a place called Baihu Ridge. This place is full of strange shaped rocks, and there is not even a single house. Tang Monk was hungry, so he asked Wukong to find some food. As soon as Wukong left, Tang Seng and the others were discovered by a monster named White Bone Demon. The monster said to himself, "What good luck. I heard people say that eating a piece of Tang Monk's meat can make you immortal." When the White Bone Demon saw Tang Monk being protected by Bajie and Sha Monk, he transformed into a young and beautiful village girl. He caught some toads and long-tailed maggots, and used magic to turn them into rice and fried gluten. In the basket, he walked up to Tang Seng and said that he came to treat them specially to fulfill his vow. Tang Monk was dubious, but Bajie was greedy. He took the basket and was about to eat. At this moment, Sun Wukong happened to come back from his transformation. He took a closer look with his piercing eyes and found that it was a woman transformed from a monster. He raised his stick and was about to beat her. Tang Monk hurriedly stopped Wukong. But where could he stop him? Wukong took advantage of Tang Monk's inattention and hit him with a stick. Unexpectedly, the monster also had some skills. He used a spell to throw down a fake corpse and turned into smoke and escaped. Tang Monk blamed Wukong for killing people. Wukong took the bamboo basket and showed Tang Monk the toads and long-tailed maggots inside. Only then did Tang Monk believe that the village girl was a monster. Zhu Bajie was very unhappy because he didn't get enough food. He said that this was a deception trick by Wukong, who had changed into some leha toads and long-tailed maggots to deceive the master. Tang Monk actually believed it and recited the tightening curse, which made Wukong roll on the ground in pain. Wukong begged Tang Seng to spare him. Tang Seng was kind-hearted, and for the sake of his master-disciple relationship, he agreed to spare him this time. So, the 4 masters and apprentices were on the road again. But the white bone spirit came up with another poisonous plan at this time. She suddenly transformed into an old woman in her 70s or 80s, leaning on a cane and walking towards them, crying. Sun Wukong opened his flaming eyes and saw that it was a bone spirit again. He didn't say a word and started beating him with his stick. The monster still used a spell, dropped a fake corpse on the roadside, and escaped. Tang Monk was so frightened that he almost fell off his horse. In a fit of rage, he recited the tightening curse 20 times in order to drive away Wukong. Sun Wukong had a severe headache and begged his master for mercy. "Master, if you don't want me anymore, please take off this band on your head." However, Tang Monk had only learned the tightening curse and never the loosening curse. How could he get it? He had no choice but to. He promised to spare Wukong one more time and repeatedly told him not to beat anyone to death again. Wukong quickly nodded in agreement, helped Tang Monk get on the horse, and continued on the road. The white bone demon was unwilling to accept Tang Monk and left like this. He turned into a white-haired old man again, and came to find his wife and daughter. Although Wukong had already recognized him as a monster, he was afraid that the master would recite the spell again, so he did not take action immediately. But the white bone spirit pulled Tang Seng off his horse and said he wanted to go to the government to sue him. Wukong was anxious and was about to hit him with his stick. Unexpectedly, the monster hid behind Tang Monk. When Wukong saw his master protecting the monster, he chanted a spell and called the local mountain gods and earth gods, asking them to stop the monster in the air, then raise a stick to beat it. Seeing that he was about to hit someone again, Tang Monk was so angry that he recited the tightening curse, causing Wukong to fall to the ground in pain. When the bone demon saw it, he sneered secretly from the side. Wukong endured the pain, struggled, and killed the monster with a stick. The monster that was killed appeared in its true form, turning into a pile of bones, with the words "Mrs. Bones" engraved on its spine. Wukong pointed these out to Tang Monk. Only then did Tang Seng believe it. Unexpectedly, Bajie interrupted at this time. Elder brother was afraid that the master would recite a spell, so he used magic to conjure up bones to deceive people. When Tang Monk heard this, he was very angry. No matter how Wukong begged for mercy or Sha Monk interceded, he would drive Wukong away. He wrote a letter of derogation and handed it to Wukong. Seeing that master had made up his mind, Wukong sighed, turned around and held Sha Seng's hand, and said with tears in his eyes, "Protect master well. If you encounter a monster, just say that I am his disciple, and the monster will not dare to hurt master." Alright, this part of the story ends here.
Want to know what happened next? Let's listen to the breakdown next time.